Day 19. Okay, I'm gonna grab this cash just in case I end up choosing the blessing guy or blessing room. Do you open all 3 doors of the entrance right from the start? It depends. I feel like normally I just pick one of the side ones and kind of go with those, but I could see how that would make sense. So this is what I was curious. That's a good pathing. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. All right, let's go get a blessing. And in case you're curious, yes, I did get cursed. Last time I just did 2. Let's see what happens if I give 5. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. Okay, I think courtyards are ones that, how did I get cursed? I came here and I took my money back. Courtyards. Oh, not outer rooms, green rooms. Ooh, oh, it does cost 1. Okay, it does cost a gem. So if I can draft, which one? This could be a really good exploration if I can draft the terrace. So the reason I got cursed, I didn't really want to take the money back, but I put 2 in, and then I went and I explored the house, and I ended up done with exploration and like 15 coins. And so I was like, okay, well, let me come back, take those 2 coins out, drop 15 in, and see what my blessing is. But when you take the 2 out, you get cursed, and then you don't get to put coins back in. Okay, so if I can get the exactly. If I can get the terrace, I will be super happy. Otherwise, I really need to. Let me read the terrace. Does that? I probably have to be on the edge to get the terrace, right? Could make sense. Although it doesn't state it has to. Like, I think the garage says you have to be on the west wing. And if it doesn't, I know that you do. Where's the garage? Where's the garage? Am I blind? I mean, it's not like a hallway or something. I'm blind. Garage. It's right there. West facing private drive. So it doesn't directly say it. It just suggests. So given the room, I think I'm gonna have to be on one of the edges for it. The first time I found it, I'm gonna take your strategy. I normally don't do this. I normally just go. But last time I found it, it was on the west. I'm gonna do the parlor because I want gems. Because I have a feeling if I don't get the terrace, I'm gonna end up with a lot of green rooms. Let me just get cash. And then let's head this way. You have to save steps, decide that way. See, it makes sense. It really does. Bedroom is good. That's a good pull. Let me go this way. Get me an extra couple steps. Den seems good. Another pawn. This time here. There's two pawns. Or maybe no, I wrote B, so there was a bishop over there, not a pawn. Okay, so P. Somebody was thinking that was a pawn that I had seen that way. Let's open this door. Well, resources. Makes that an easy option if those are my only choices. I'm getting a lot of hallways. Or I guess like variety rooms. Commissary, nook, or two more items. It's adjoined to a hallway, so 3 more items. Let's get resources. Let's get resources. That was a silver key too. Nice. I guess I'll keep going for now. Got $3. I don't really care that much about that. I love having my options kept open. I only don't have green rooms to spread gems in right now. Otherwise, that would be a good option. Bishop here. So multiple bishop locations. I'm curious if I'm gonna have to write down colors. Because this is white. Well, the other one was a white bishop too. So I wonder if I need to find blue chess pieces, because I think the chess pieces in that little cavern were blue. I could be making stuff up though. Just dead end all the way up if I did the breaker box. I've got 5 gems now. Let's keep options open. And if I'm going north anyways, go this way. Only have the 1 key. Gonna draft the gymnasium, and now I'm gonna start back down here. I'm going all the way back and keep doing low ones. All those courtyards you pull, you've got a shovel. True, I didn't even think about that. That's pretty awesome. That was a lucky pickup. I've never gotten the root cellar the same time that I had a shovel. That would be kind of fun though. All right, more gems, hopefully. Only 1 box is true. Only 1 box contains gems. So this is false. So therefore this is true. Gems are in the white box. Right or straight? Right and straight? Oh, really? I have only failed 1 so far, which I'm pretty happy about. Yeah, I feel like I got I've gotten lucky sometimes. I will take the billiard room. This one's nice because I don't think you can actually fail it. You could try it as many times as you want. Or I guess, I don't know, maybe you can. 8 times 2 is 16. 1, so that's just 12. There it is. 20 minus 6 is 14. 28 divided by 7 is 4. There we go. I'm lacking on keys, so that's a nice pickup. I got 6 gems. I'll take the courtyard again. Because you were right about digging spots. I feel like I oftentimes find items in courtyards too. 3 coins. Don't see one this time though. Straight or right would be good. I'll do the security. I didn't take breaker box, but breaker box plus security is a good combo for the security doors. But since I don't have a key card, also, am I missing anything? I'm missing. Oh, there are a lot of rooms I didn't explore yet. I just opened. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Normally I go and I explore all the rooms. Broken lever, that's exciting. If I draft the greenhouse. Also, oh, wait, if I get the craft room, what was the recipe? I read something that had a recipe. It said to do... Oh man, where is it? Where is it? Sledgehammer plus battery pack plus broken lever. Didn't go in pantry. I don't think I have gone in the pantry. Yeah. Key cards. Security for now low, maybe change that later, and then definitely turn this to unlock. There's no reason not to do that I can think of. Yeah, I haven't gone in pantry, so there's the 4 coins. And then I haven't gone in here or here. So there's some good stuff hidden around. Okay, so any direction really works here. I'm not stressed about steps. I'll keep buffing up my stars. What do we get this time? Apples are extra delicious. Might be nice if I get an apple. I could go right, but I have all of these other options. I'm gonna take the breaker box and I'm gonna turn the keycard system off. Turn gymnasium off too. I drafted the gym. Now that won't eat up my steps. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like sending power here would do anything from the boiler room. Now, let's turn the security to high. Yes, I have found the computer password. I feel like I almost never log in. Because for this one, I know I can order stuff. I know I can order stuff. You know, that's something I've never tried doing, is getting all 4 computers connected at once. And I don't think I've been able to do a data transfer thing, which I don't know if there will be a way to do that at some point. Okay, straight would be ideal. I'm using a lot of gems now. I'm starting to get low. I've never tried accessing any of the offline computers. Or maybe I've tried, I don't remember. I don't think I have accessed any of the offline computers. Okay, I'm starting to get low on gems, but I can't really explore further down, so let's just keep going. I mean, I've got 2 doors up here too. This is always unlocked. I'm gonna try the corridor, just try to bull rush to the back now. See if I can get there with resources I have. I mean, boiler room is probably my best option. Now, I would be super happy if I drafted the lab. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Okay. I'm gonna do the library. Oh wait, but I won't be able to draft out of it, but it doesn't use any of my resources, gets me to the foundation. I think I'm good with that, instead of using another courtyard. And I get to read my book that I checked out. Swimbird, my Marion Marigold. Do I need to? I've written down all the dates on these type of things, but I don't think I need to do that. Mrs. Peterson's checked this out a bunch. Hey, it's me when I was a kid. Look at that. Nice. Written in 85, so a bunch of people reading it right away. Swimbird. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. A bird in the sky, not in the sea. That's what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. That's sad. No happy ending? Dig some holes. Just the two this time? Looks like it. Let's go this way first. Try to go left. Dang it. It really doesn't want me to get behind there. Take the gem though. Wait. Christmas! That was the hint! Oh, I got it. I figured it out. Ooh, another red letter. Christmas was the hint for this one. Okay, so there's gonna be potentially contextual clues in the rooms. Potentially. Okay, letter 4. Letter 4. I didn't really take any notes on letter 7, but I'm gonna get to the page that I had an idea for it. All right. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It's no surprise to me that the royal court would want to this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Interesting. So the last one, I'm trying to remember. I've read multiple things about the Marion's supposed disappearance, or did Herbert help her escape, or various things. I think the last letter was about that, if I remember correctly. It was did Herbert help her escape, and were they involved in the stealing of the gemstones that she would then sell when she needed money in her new home, because the gemstones would occasionally turn up. That's kind of what I remember from the last one. So, okay. Interesting. Okay, I am, how many steps? I got 44 steps, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We got plenty of steps. I'm going to go back over here, maybe see if I can find some of those items that I haven't grabbed yet. And try to make sure I've got resources because I'm running out of keys. No, I can afford to do at least one more. Because I've got 3 gemstones. Okay, last key, so I guess it doesn't matter. I just can't craft one. This costs a gemstone. Man, it's really trying to keep me from getting up here, isn't it? Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. I have a lot of courtyards to dig in. Do I use the gemstone to have the path south? I think I can fill this up with these guys. I'm gonna go with the kennel so I save my gemstones. And good doggy. I do have 1 silver key. I could have used that on this door now that I think about it. Okay, there's a key. Nice. There's an old tin can. Not as nice. Okay, yep, I already got this one. Or shovel, battery pack, broken lever. No, I think mine was not a shovel, but a sledgehammer. Or shovel. Now I'm going back. I'm not trusting. Good doggy. Speaking of good doggies, I wonder if my pooch wants to come back inside. The broken lever's somewhere in here. It's through here, yeah. I guess either way. But this way I'm gonna double check what all I have missed. One fruit, broken lever, car keys, and sledgehammer are the most important ones. Broken lever, car keys, and sledgehammer. Guess I'll try to keep my eye out. I don't want to go all the way back through the rooms that I just came through, though. Let's pop in here real quick. This always has a fruit in it. That was where the fruit was missing. Oh, I forgot apples were extra tasty today because of... what? Oh, the observatory. So broken lever, sledgehammer, and car keys are the things. So yeah, that pawn is gold. Things I'm missing right now. Already been in the storeroom. Oh nice, it marks how many red letters I've found. Why are these windows boarded up? Just noticed that. Okay, so into this one we go first. There's a sledgehammer. I don't know how common the chests are to break open with a sledgehammer. Okay, ideally I would love to be able to go right as an option. Straight wouldn't be bad. Is it too early to draft the archives? That seems like it would be really risky for trying to get behind the foundation. I think I do this, because I still got the gymnasium. Okay, so straight or left, preferably left. I'll use this last key. Then I turned stuff to high. Oh, here we go, another key. I think I prefer that over that. Get me another key. And continue going this way. Now I will want to go left again. The office? But that costs 2. But it has a safe in it. And if I can figure out the date for the safe, if it's actually a clue in the room like it was for the other one that I just figured out, I could maybe get a gem back. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try to save my gems, because I don't know if I actually will be able to get in there. But that's nice, getting a keycard door. Ooh, look at this. Good choice. Lucked out. Keycard, which doesn't really matter, but a gem is more important. So right would be nice. No. Go straight. I mean, that does no more good than this, because I get to draft this room no matter what. So I think I take the steps here. I still have the kennel. Worst case scenario, I still have the kennel. And the silver key. But, you know, that doesn't really do much unless you have a locked door for it. This one was the billiard room, yeah. No bonus items. All right. Gymnasium. I imagine the broken lever's probably in here then, right? Or car keys were. Okay, so I just overlooked the broken lever somewhere. Not a huge deal unless I find a reason to use it. Great. I think it's time to go to the kennel. Not use my key. Just try to save that key to go and get back here. That's the decision I'm making. Oh, pay attention. Where's this broken lever? Probably in one of the dead end rooms that I don't want to walk into. Where's the dining room? Right there. Okay. Still a chance I could connect all those rooms. Let's go billiards. I haven't been in this one for a minute. Don't. Oh, there's the broken lever. Nice. So just straight back and then hook a left. Okay. Okay, kennel, don't do me dirty here. Right, please. I mean, that gives me 2. But it costs 2 gems. I'm just gonna do the commissary because I think I can buy some gems and keys potentially. Instead of 4 gems or 1 key. I could get a key and a gem. I think that's probably... I didn't use my upgrade disc last day. Oh man, that was a bit dumb. I could have had something else to do. I forgot that I bought it. Man, I really failed at the end of that day. Okay, to the right, please. Is it time? Hold on, let me think about this. Is it time to use the silver key? Silver key. Lead to a room with many doors. I'm gonna use the silver key. This room fooled me once. I am not getting fooled again. Oh, that's the dinner bell. Means that dinner's served. That's what that sound is. Okay, come on, baby. Give me straight. Please. Courtyard. Excellent. Metal detector. Okay, moment of truth. I need something that goes to the right. Just in case the rotunda becomes available, I'm going to explore the other direction and try to get one more gem. Because I imagine the rotunda, my understanding is you can make it face any damn direction you want. So let's just go this way real quick. And left or right. Try to get lucky. I do have the breaker room, or was that yesterday? No, I do have the utility closet. I would have to go, I've got 18 steps. I would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, it connects this way? No, that doesn't connect. Okay. I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I would lose the step before it. So we just go into the dark room and risk it. Something that goes straight. Oh, I guess that just something that doesn't cost gems. This is my ooh, workshop. Broken lever. Sledgehammer. Battery pack. Power hammer. That can allow you to knock down weaker brick walls. Knock down weaker brick walls. I mean, the first thing that comes to my head, it's not a brick wall, but the the wooden planks outside. There's a door covered by wooden planks. Go straight, and then I can get my dinner at the dining hall. So I want to hopefully, okay. Go straight here and just see what we get. If we can go, you know, something that doesn't cost gems. I think you're guaranteed to get at least one thing that doesn't cost gems. Bunk beds, does this give me steps? No, but bananas do. Nice. Yeah, ideally I want steps right now. Hey, little hamster boy. Okay, okay, okay. I don't want to use my last key there in case this is locked. Like, what would be a weaker brick wall? So, to the right. Please, 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 something to the right. Come on, man. Why you do this to me? That might be brick walls. Maybe there's a weak brick wall I can break down. I don't know. Break down the wall. Oh man, what is this? Another silver key too. That would have been really nice to have right now. Well, let's see if we can figure out what the heck I do with this this power hammer. I know in the secret garden I saw stuff that looked like weak walls. So let me go this way in case I happen upon the secret garden key. I let my pooch in too. He's whining at me. Whenever you draft a bedroom, get 5, but I'm not going to be drafting many more. I guess I'll go food for sale because it lets me keep exploring too. I should have hopefully enough steps to get into the dinner room. I will go ahead and buy a banana though, just in case. So I guess doesn't matter. I have a silver key that I could use here. So I could use a key. Oh, check. Oh! I should maybe check my power hammer. And then I can keep my eye out before I just waste it. Go check power hammer. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then I can keep my eye out for what I might think is a weak brick wall so that I know for another time. And freezer? It means I won't be able to use my gem. I know the terrace, but I only have one more thing to draft. And if it happens to be the furnace, I want to see what happens in the freezer. Yeah, no kidding. It just now showed up is the funny thing. You're right. I know it means I can't spend a gem while drafting this room, but I'm gonna do this because to me it looks like thawed, or like if I thaw those, if I thaw something, it looks like a key of some kind and a letter here. So if I can get in, it's, I think maybe the furnace is how I thaw this out. So that's my thought process. This is only the second time I've encountered the freezer. Also, maybe something back there. Yeah, this is only the second time I've encountered the freezer, so I'm not sure. Let's see if I can get dinner and find brick wall. Is there anything else I can combine here? Oh, what was this? A dowsing rod, right? No, detector shovel. Right. Key card doesn't go with anything. Okay. But that was a good thing no matter what, yeah? This was just better than... Why do I need the key card in there? I don't remember needing the key card for the detector shovel. No, I still have the key card. That was weird. Okay, let's hope I can go straight. New room! New room! I've never drafted this before! Excellent! Christopher Manson. Acrylic and oil canvas collection of Mount Holly. Is P the letter for this room? No, it's not. Oh, whoa. Puzzle. So, oh, is that? That's changing that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, I think I see. If I solve the puzzles, I'll get a couple chests. Okay, so we got Christopher Manson. I'm assuming that's the artist, right? Christopher Manson. Very? Deri. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, and avarice. Why would the game do this? Like getting all these resources after I'm done, or I think this is a K. You know, so I only recently started streaming again. So I was streaming quite a bit last year. Like I guess I started in 2024 in like March or April, I think March. And I streamed relatively consistently the first year. And then about August of last year, I just got super busy. And so I stopped streaming basically from August all the way until last week. Last week I did my first stream back, and this week this is my third stream. My goal is to try to get hopefully 2 streams in per week, but I can't promise that. I've just been really busy with stuff lately. So that's my goal anyways. So is this just thick? Spell thick? Now, I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Probably not, honestly. But I might be able to stream. I'll hopefully stream next Monday will be my next one. Oh, let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what would that be? None of these. Gluttony. Gluttony, yeah. Oops, there was the G. This is moving a lot faster this time. Okay, maybe it's not gluttony. Objective. So all of these, I mean, red, all of these things are red. Huh. I mean, my guess is I have to think of what the title of this picture is. Red Prince was the book. All of these are red. And there's the book about the Red Prince. Come on, give me an N. I feel like it's repeating letters now. Okay, so dang it, I thought that was gonna be right. All these are red. Prince. It would fit too. I don't think that's an N. It's supposed to be an N. Pretty sure that's an H. See if I can at least get an E. Rich. Actual objective. I have no clue. I mean, this one could just be simply thick. I-O-L-E. Nah, I was thinking if the reflection was making something. Sins. I mean, these are the deadly sins. Deadly. I'm not sure. I mean, I think thick's the one that's most likely to be correct. If there was an N here, I would be pretty confident in this one. Red, I mean, those are all red things. But it's 5 letters. Although the P is the one that's throwing me off. That's not necessarily red. I'm going to guess that there's something I will read somewhere that's going to give me a clue to this. And I will come back to this another time. I'm not even going to be able to do anything with these resources right now, so I'm not stressed about those. Unless it's ends up being something more than that, or something better than that. But yeah, I'm not going to stress about it. Let's just get our dinner and then look for brick walls to bash in at a later date. Let's see. Like, is this a brick wall? Is that considered a brick wall that I can bash in? That might be. But I don't understand how I'd be able to get into the side of the hallway closet. I know in the secret garden I saw brick walls that looked weak. I'm trying to think of if there were any other places that I had noticed weak brick walls. Because I feel like I'd seen that more than once, that pattern. I'd rather look outside, I think. Feels like something that you could maybe bring outside and bash in. It's not a brick wall, but maybe if I did the shovel, I don't know why the shovel would do it, but I feel like when I first saw this, I thought I need a crowbar. But actually, now that I'm seeing through here, I read about a mine cart and there being multiple entrances to the mine. So that definitely could be, well, this could be an entrance, or it could be I make my way out and can open it up that way. Also need to figure out a way to get light through here. Well, no furnace, but if I draft the freezer room again tomorrow, I think it will be thawed. There was something that said it takes like a day to thaw. This wouldn't be considered a brick wall. And I don't think there's anything else that way to look. So I'll just double check the whatever rooms I can left. But yeah. Yeah, I can read the book in the orchard. So here, I will say there was something I found really interesting. It's not really depicting it here, but I don't think it is true. But for a minute, I had a really interesting thought. I got like a terrace or something that had a view of the yard over here. And the yard looked incredibly overgrown. It looked like it was a disaster. And in the the book in the orchard, the guy says that he's tasked with maintaining the east yard, and the west yard can go to shit. No one cares. So my thought was, wait a minute, maybe the antechamber is south and the entrance is north. And so this was the west and this was the east. But the garage pretty much discounts that theory because it says that it's through a west-facing private drive. And sure enough, the private drive is on the west side. So clever thinking that I think was just incorrect. But yeah, no brick walls in here. But the gardener's logbook. So came upon, oh my gosh, when I first came upon the estate in the capacity as new groundskeeper, dismayed that predecessor didn't take notes. Let's see. Robert Nogula. I didn't remember his name. So yeah, Apple Orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately, my workload in the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority. Nevertheless, takes pride, so occasionally heads over there. In addition to maintaining, there are 8 rooms within the house that require a level of upkeep. Yeah, the eight green rooms. I discovered the only draftable on the perimeter of the house. The majority are only draftable on the perimeter, the east and west wings, the terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden. I drafted the morning room? That one doesn't sound familiar. So maybe secret garden could be east or west. I do remember I didn't remember this, but I now remember this. There was something about a watering can too, if I remember correctly. But so one of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper, conduct a survey of the plots on the east and west wings. I would have preferred a full survey of all 45, but that would inconvenience, yada, yada, yada. To quantify soil quality, you measured the capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. Okay, so if I have green rooms here, I guess maybe having green rooms here and digging up stuff is good. I'm not sure. But thought anyways. Room position has a direct relationship with the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. Okay, yeah, which that makes sense. And the flowers, I do know, give gemstones. A few years ago, oh, that's heaters. Smudge pots are the heaters. Apple trees, critical necessity. That's the gas valve. A few months ago, months of idleness, I finally found a new cause to champion. Briefly, I would like to replace Orinda. Okay, so I started writing down goddess names, and all I have so far is Mila is the one with the broom. So now Cloister with the much more appropriate angel, Rinna. So Rinna is the one with the garden hoe. I'm gonna write that down. And then I'll write Orinda. But I won't write what she's the goddess of, but I'll say statue in cloister. That'll tell me. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. I do want to learn what all the goddesses' names are. There was somewhere, yeah, no problem. There was somewhere, I don't remember what it was I read. I read something that like listed a bunch of the goddesses, and I wish I'd written it down at the time, but I didn't. I don't think this had any of that, but I'll glance through this again real quick. Because this was just talking about how there's a minecart, limit 2 stones per day, remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn out to be of any use. So scrapped them, and then there's still one more minecart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's very difficult to move from the reservoir side. A little bit awkward because it's blocking a passage. So if we can get into the one of the other ways, I can move a minecart and access a new area potentially. Also has, I don't know if removing water from the reservoir will do anything. I don't know if I've seen the reservoir yet. Chest pieces, I don't think I've seen all of the chest pieces, or maybe I have and I just wasn't paying close enough attention. I might run down there real quick just to remind myself what all pieces I should be on the lookout for, because I've seen at least 3, but I think there were like 5 pieces down here, maybe 6. Let's see if we can get a reminder on that. So that was note, and then the next one is the room with the chess pieces. So it is 6. It is 6. And it's, yeah, 1 of each piece. Only 1 of each piece. And my chessboard right now, I have a pawn here. I had 2 locations for a bishop. I had a bishop here and a bishop here, and it's lighting up. Wait a minute. I mean, if it's just lighting up, this feels like cheating if I were to do it this way. This feels like cheating if I just do this. Oh, whoa. It has a couple options. So maybe it won't be, yeah, I'm gonna trust that it prevents just lucky guessing. Okay, so I didn't see the rook anywhere. I'll come back to that just in case. This is how you figure it out? That's interesting because I saw a pawn and a bishop in these squares in the house. Oops. Queen's got to go there for sure. I mean, a knight's move. Does this being here allow the rook to be somewhere? Now that that's lit up, can I like... I feel like I'm missing some info here. I'm going to wait. I feel like I'm brute forcing it, and I don't want to brute force a puzzle. So I'm gonna just try to pay attention. I do think the fact that on these squares that I drew, a pawn was in this one, a bishop was in this one, a bishop was also in that one, and that didn't light up. But I think it's at least giving me options. So I'd be curious to see knight, if a knight's in these ones, and if a rook is in those. So that could either be that, or there's some sort of pattern to this that I just don't know yet. So I don't want to brute force it, but I am glad I at least tried to see that it lit up. I read this, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can really do today. So... not a bad day, though. Not a bad day. I got another letter. I still didn't get to the foundation. I got a power hammer, which I'm excited to try out. Got some new, at least one new room, which was the gallery. I don't know if any of these other rooms were new. Either way, I'll call it a success.